In this video, I'm going to break down how to make your first beat in less than 3 minutes. Let's start. Making your first beat can feel like a lot at first, especially if it's your first beat and you just want to go and make an absolute banger. When I think about a song, I always think about 3-4 main instruments. The first one, of course, is drums, bass, and then, of course, we have a piano, a pad, a guitar, some elements with a chord progression. Then we usually have a vocal or maybe a saxophone or something like that. For this video, we're just going to focus on these 3 elements: drums, bass, and pad. Let's get started. The first thing that we're going to need, as we said, is 3 MIDI track. We create a MIDI track from here, insert MIDI track, and then with Command F, we just go over to sound to look for our instruments. For the drums, I chose the selector kit worm. While I loaded it, I'm going to just select a kick, a hi-hat, and a snare. In this way, just pressing cancel on my keyboard, I just left these 3. Second thing that we're going to do is bass. I loaded it in a bass called Rose Bass. I love the sound. And then I'm going to choose a pad. As a singer-songwriter, I prefer to start with the pad. I put a count in here of 1 bar and I arm the track. I'm going to play some chord for this loop. Let's see what comes into my mind. 2, 3, 4. I can already hear the drums. So let's see if everything is quantized. Yes, more or less. I'm just going to make this a little bit longer just because it's a pad, and I will give movement to the pad with another tool that I will show you shortly. So the best way that I like to do is select all of the MIDI tracks with Command A and select this randomize, which gives a bit of movement to my chord progression. Let's hear it back. Nice. Now I want to add the bass because I already have it ready in my mind. Counting. Here is fine, yeah. Let's just fix this one. I love to do it manually, but for quicker results, you just select all and you quantize. Right, let's hear it back. I just want to give this note a bit more of presence. And this one. Yeah, but I'm not gonna do it now. And now we have the drums. So for the drums, if you want to play directly on your keyboard, it's fine, but I would suggest for your first beat just to go with this really, really easy pattern. I'm just going to deactivate this info box. I press this one so I can hear what I'm playing back. I press B on my keyboard. Ooh, B, yeah. And I want, I want this grid here. So I'm just going to change this. I'm going to put this basic pattern, which is to always have the kick on the first beat and the snare on the third. Now we're just going to fix the velocities of the snare and maybe of the kick. I need to hear it back. Yeah, maybe this one needs to be fixed a bit. It's too strong. Let's go ahead and put our fancy hi-hats. Look at this trick. So I just changed the fixed grid, and with my pen I'm just going to do this, but I want for you to listen back. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Now my suggestion would be just to follow your heart, but not overcomplicate things. So I just heard in my mind this. Let's see if it's true. No, it's here. No, it's here. Ta-da. Ta-da. Lovely. Now we have less than 10 seconds of music. Woo. Okay, so what do we do next? Just going to duplicate everything for at least, I don't know, 1 minute. Come on. All right. And now we're just going to choose which part we want to keep and which parts we want to delete. I think I want a nice intro here. Maybe I just want the bass to come here and then the drums. So I'm just going to put, I don't know, here, drums, bass, and yeah, that's the starting point. Let's hear it now. For this bonus tip, we're just going to create a very nice, cute pro effect. We look for the auto filter. You will fall in love with this one. Let me show you what it does. Interesting, isn't it? How do we do that? We press record, we open the automation thing, and we just press record. But remember to start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you open it. And that's basically how you make your first beat. My tripod just fell off. And thanks for staying till the end. Please leave a comment if you have any questions. I'm Pia from Music Production for Women. Follow for more.